Much has been written about the female gaze in Charulata. The term represents the perspective of a female. In the flawless 9.5-minute opening, Ray highlights Charu's state of mind by showing us the world from her point of view. It beautifully sets up the film and tells us whatever we need to know without the aid of any dialogues. Satyajit Ray often cited Charulata as one of his favorites. Interestingly, it was the first time in this film that Ray began operating the camera as well, to give better instructions to his cinematographer Shubroto Mitra. In the article titled "Some Aspects of My Craft," Satyajit Ray writes, "Not because I don't trust my cameraman's operational abilities, but to know exactly at all times how a shot is going, not only in terms of acting, but of acting viewed from a chosen setup, which imposes a particular spatial relationship between the actors. This relationship may keep changing in the shot, through movement of the actors or of the camera, or both. Through the lens is the only position from which these changes can be precisely gauged. Charu is not your ordinary girl. She is interested in the arts, music, literature and poetry, but is not able to engage her creative mind in the company of her husband, Bhupati, who's more captivated by the politics of pre-independent India. While Bhupati looks towards the potential of India gaining freedom, he's ironically negligent of his lonely wife, crammed and bound inside the house. Bhupati's cousin Amal arrives and provides Charu with much needed literary companionship and attention. Charu gradually becomes extremely fond of her brother-in-law, to the point that Amal decides to leave in order to avoid any guilt or embarrassment. When Bhupati sees his wife dramatically wailing for Amal, he is shocked and hurt. In the end, we don't know whether harmony can be restored between Bhupati and Charu. Will there be a separation? I would be honest, the freeze frame at the end and the series of still pictures afterwards caught me off guard. Of course, the idea behind it is great. Ray leaves it to the audience, for us to decide if Charu and Bhupati shall reunite or not. But I feel the treatment is weird. Why is there a shot of the servant amidst half-lit medium shots of Bhupati and Charu? It serves no purpose and in a way derails the flow of emotions. Moreover, Ray chooses to get rid of music in this sequence, which seems a bit jarring. Apparently, Ray was inspired by French filmmaker Francois Truffaut's treatment of the ending in The 400 Blows. However, in 400, composer Jean Constantin's continuous and unhindered music makes the sudden zoom and freeze frame look smooth. That's not the case here in Charulata. Well, this is just my observation. I'd love to know what you think of Ray's treatment of the ending from a technical point of view. Let me know in the comments below. Alright, for the critical situation in the end, a relationship that is struggling to hang in the balance, neither Charu nor Bhupati is responsible. Although extremely privileged, Charu is a bird stuck in a golden cage. She has servants to do everything for her, but no one to talk to. Her husband, like the outside world, is so close yet so far. Charu finds in Amal the only person who she can share her literary interests with, which gradually leads to a hint of love. Bhupati is so naive and innocent that he cannot sense his wife's boredom and loneliness, but he's caring enough to call home Charu's brother so that she can spend time with her sister-in-law. Moreover, it is he who asks Amal to encourage Charu's cultural interests so that she can create an output of her own works. No one is immoral or guilty here. Society and circumstances are to be blamed. In those times, women, especially upper-class ones, were expected to go and step out on the streets only in the company of their husbands or brothers. So many Charulatas would have been confined to their homes, their talents wasted.